Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
No doubt about that one. No question about that one. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. See you later. Into the fountain. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. There's number 10. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. No question about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. That one is gone. That one's out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. His 3rd in a row. Number 4 in a row. Another home run. that's a monster home run. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. No doubt about that one. His third consecutive home run. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Another home run. That's gone into the bullpen. No question about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That one is gone. Gone. That's his first home run. His third in a row. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. No question about that one. Out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.
And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Coming up on the first pitch, Brent Rooker now at the plate. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
Fastball, high outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter, low outside.
Outside low. And that is ball one.
High outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Splitter, low outside.
Got him swinging. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. To the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
4-seam
2 down, bases
low
empty.
outside.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Splitter, low inside.
There's a strike.
Quickly down
Four-seam
0-2 in the
fastball.
count.
High
I think you got to
outside.
choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Nope.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up the middle, Wilson. Sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And a swing and a miss. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Addison Barger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
Out.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Langoliers getting the start at catcher. He made his big league debut in 2022. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And Chris behind the plate today. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A laser to left. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Gausman, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Sinker.
He wants to give the
Low middle.
bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Oh, and he's trying for second. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
High outside.
0-1.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So no one on after the sac fly. Sac Geloff. Up next for the A's.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 2.
Splitter. Middle outside.
That one in the dirt. And now
Four-seam
3-0.
fastball. Low middle.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Splitter.
Carlos Cortez
Low outside.
digs in now. That
Ball
one
1.
misses. That's 5
Four-seam
straight.
fastball. Low outside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. And foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Low inside.
The 1-2. Tap back to the mound. On to Jimenez, and that ends the inning. Here in Toronto on opening day, and Singy, Jays fans have returned to Rogers Center for the first time since the Game 7 loss of the World Series.
Yeah, you just had to bring it up, didn't you, Boog?
It's sort of my job.
Well, what a series that was. So great for baseball. It's too bad a team had to lose it.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's out to center field. Butler settles under this one. And there's 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Out to short. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Lined into left center, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Another throw over.
No, he's
and he's
safe.
back in that time as well. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Clement leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. And that is out of play.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that misses. 1-2 the count.
Low inside.
That one missing inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat.
That's a ball.
Like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo move. Get down there, man.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Sanchez settles underneath it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. In the air to left center. Butler drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. Vladdy with a star scraper. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Left field. Misses the catch. The throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Langoliers batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive, given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Butler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
High middle.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Late swing, fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-1. On the ground to first. They get one to second. Tag
He's safe.
So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Go ahead run on base. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Splitter. Low middle.
Man at second. And it's even up.
Inside, ball one.
Slider. Middle outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Next
Ball
one
two.
misses. And that's ball 2.
High inside.
Next
That's
offering
ball 3.
upstairs.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Back to work. Luis Severino. Short hop liner. Handled it short. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball down.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way inside, and that hit
That ball
him.
got him.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Now quick throw to first. Schneider back on a dive. Another move to first.
No, he's
and he's
in there.
back again. Again to first.
He's safe.
That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the balk.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
Move to second, and he's back
Safe.
in there. Now back to second, and this
Got
time he gets him. Two down, nobody on. Line, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up. McNeil settles under it. And that's the inning. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
Now the
Athletics,
A's designated hitter, Zach Gallo. In there at the knees. 0-1. Gallo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Singing, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
In the dirt, ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Tap foul at the plate.
Splitter. Low outside.
That one almost got him.
Splitter. Low inside.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
High inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Outside.
Hurts
Outside,
in the
that's a
box,
ball.
lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings over the top of that one. And a ball evens the count.
Splitter. Low inside.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
The shortstop
ball
takes
2.
the ball. Base knock, center field. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it's just foul. That was close. This one in the air, center field. Butler gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Severino checks over to first, and he's back. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Splitter. Low outside.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Low outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
The Athletics with the go-ahead run at first here on opening day. Dives to the bag, got him. Double play. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him.
Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Go-ahead run on base. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's grounded out a couple of times.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Cortez. 1 and 2nd, and that's a
He's
double
out.
play. Wow.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Davis Schneider now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now in Toronto. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Zach Gallo.
Outside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through that high fastball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Carlos Cortez digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Cortez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball! That
Off the
pitch is
mark
out.
there, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 2-2. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th.
For the
Bottom of the
A's,
7th.
number
And
60,
now for the Jays,
Justin
Jesus
Turner.
Sanchez.
Inside, ball 1.
This to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to the left, Cortez. Throw to first in time. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Now he breaks his back. And he barehands it. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Bell Boogie clearly swung over the top of that pitch, but still got enough of it to put it in play. You call that a swinging bunt, and as an infielder, you're never expecting.
Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Over to first, and he's safe. Softly hit to third. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Ready to begin the eighth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air to left center, Sanchez should have this one. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. So a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And we're at the top of the eighth. That's in there.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Towards first, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next,
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 outs, you think you got the play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second on a bounce, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The Jays with the go-ahead run at first. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Checks over to first. Back safely. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The 1-0. Oh, great stop. caught up in a rundown now. Tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. All set to start the ninth in this one. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Won't get to this one. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Good spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front, get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Up next for the
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jeff McNeil up next for the A's. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
Up next for the A's.
So now here's the DH. Zach Yeller. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. And that one a little below the knees, and it's a full count. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Up next for the A's, third baseman Carlos Cortez.
Down the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hogan Harris.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the
now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Snyder.
Davis Snyder.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr., the closer, is getting loose. Ferguson getting loose as well. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missed. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
Nope.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Back here at Rogers Center. On to extra innings. Brent Rooker getting ready to
That's
hit.
a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Ball 2.
Slider. Middle outside.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Four-seam fastball.
Go ahead, run. Here comes the skipper. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy
Number
Nance.
45, Tommy Nance.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
Ball one.
Middle
The A's
inside.
with the go-ahead run, standing
Ball,
at
that's
second.
down.
Here in
Sinker.
extra innings.
Low middle.
The next
Ball, that's
offer
up there.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Sinker. Low middle.
He boots it. Still finds a way to get off the
You're
throw,
out.
and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Denzel Clark swings through it for strike one.
Low middle.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's outside. Ball
Swerve. Middle inside.
in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Middle outside.
And it's second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Sinker. Low inside.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 10th. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Right side. In plenty of time to first. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. On the ground to third. That's it out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. We're in extras
Slider.
here.
Middle
Now here's
outside.
the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball, that's out.
Sinker. Middle inside.
There's a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Middle center.
Swings through that one.
Swerve. Middle inside.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Swerve. Low middle.
And it's second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
Sinker.
again.
Low inside.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Low middle.
Here comes the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Swerve. Middle outside.
3-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that. Butler can't hold up, and that's a strike. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was smart. There's no doubt he saw that pitch very well out of the hand, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Stayed back and drove it the other way into the alley to one off the wall, and that was just excellent.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Middle inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's two gone. Now here is Jeff McNeil.
Ball.
One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Squirts away a little bit.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Butler headed for the plate. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, two down. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Geloff thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Slurve. Low outside.
And on second, two down. In the dirt, blocked.
Slurve. Low middle.
Ball to strike.
Ball two.
The A's looking to add another. We are in the 11th.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back, and
number 38,
runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. He comes off the bag, and they tag him out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Grounds one to short. Off balance speed, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to